Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
He picked her up, and the child is with them.
What is you doing?
I'm just
This your baby? What is you? Hey, is that your baby?
You couldn't just have met her.
How can I just come out and just tell her, look, boom, I got another baby somewhere else?
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
You can feel in your heart when something's not right.
No other woman has made me feel the way she does.
You don't do this to the people that love you.
I can live with the truth, but I can't live with lies.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself.
This is not the way we're supposed to end.
I will get to the truth.
I know this isn't easy.
I can't take it anymore.
I knew something was going down, though, man.
This has been a lie the whole time. I'm about to throw up.
Oh, hell no!
Here we go. I see you right there. I want a hard target search.
Is this what you call Kenny Town with your jar?
There he is.
Get your hands on me!
Get the camera off you!
You need to be baptized!
Calm down!
Knock that off.
I saw you on the tape!
This is the price of justice.
This is like not how this is supposed to work,
just
John.
go. Go with him.
I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
I do love you. I love you, too.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Greetings, I'm Joey Greco, and welcome to another episode of Cheaters. Please meet Daisha Jefferson, a young woman in dire need of Cheaters investigators. Seeking a reprieve from her haunting doubts, Daisha earnestly cries out for answers and help.
Daisha Jefferson, age 25. A manicurist worried her boyfriend may be getting buffed by another woman.
We've been going out for about 6 years. And you know when you sleep next to a person for 6 years, you know when something different about it. You just lay around the house, don't do nothing all day, sleep all day. He don't tend to the 2 kids we got. I gotta cook, do hair, pay all the bills while he run in and out with his friends. It's just a whole lot going on with him now. And I've been finding little bitty baby clothes, and my youngest son ain't number 9 months. And when it happened the first time, I didn't pay no attention, but it been happening a lot, and they still got the tags on them. And I asked about them, he say, I bought them. I know what I buy, you know. It hurt my feelings. It hurt my feelings real bad. Because my oldest son, he won't even help him tie his shoes. If he want to go somewhere with him, he won't let him go. And my newborn baby, he pays some attention to him, but I don't feel like he being the daddy that he should be really being, you know. It's just, it hurt my heart to know that I gotta teach my boys how to do something. I'm a lady, you know, I got enough stuff doing while I'm paying the bills. And then you turn around and just practically, I ain't gonna say neglect, but you ignore them. I just wanna feel like a normal person again, not having to look around and find stuff. And if it take me not even being with him no more to make me feel better, then I'll be all right with that.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Artez, age 26. An unemployed man suspected of brushing aside his responsibilities as a father to indulge in some bad behavior. Investigation Day 3. Cheaters PIs are dispatched to the home the suspect shares with Daisha. After several uneventful hours, detectives spot the suspect, known only as Artez. It appears to be a family outing. The suspect pushes a stroller, and Daisha walks their dog. Taking a break on a park bench, Artez picks up his and Daisha's baby, and the happy couple gush over their beautiful little girl. After a good dose of TLC, the family retires to their residence. A short time later, Artez reemerges and drives off. A few miles away, the suspect arrives at an unknown residence and disappears inside. Moments later, Artez surfaces with a baby carrier in hand and safely places it in the back seat. Detectives notice an unknown female exit the residence and hop in with the suspect. Minutes later, the threesome arrive at a hospital where Artez drops his companion and her child off by the door. He parks his car before joining them inside. Once their doctor visit is done, the suspect gets into the car, picks up his 2 passengers, and the threesome return to the companion's residence for the rest of the evening. Investigation Day 7. The team of operatives on stakeout outside the companion's home catch a glimpse of Artez as he pulls up. The suspect once again picks up his sweetheart and her child, and the threesome take off. The trio arrive at a nearby supermarket to do a little shopping. After getting the necessary items, the threesome return to their car. The companion, whose identity remains withheld, makes sure her baby is secured in the back seat. Artez, being the consummate gentleman he is, opens the door for his paramour and helps her inside. Agents tail the suspect back to the companion's homestead, where Artez carries the baby inside. A background check on his companion reveals that Artez is, in fact, the baby's father. Later that afternoon, the suspect emerges with his other baby's mama. The couple share a hug goodbye, and Artez heads home to Daisha and their kids. Investigation Day 10. Cheaters operatives stationed at Daisha and Artez's residence await movement. As if on cue, the suspect emerges. Artez is once again followed to his companion's home. After a brief respite indoors, the suspect surfaces with his mistress and their beautiful child. The suspect and his other family make a trip to a nearby park, where Artez and his companion take their baby for a stroll. The suspect displays no consideration for Daisha's feelings in this recorded phone call.
Man, where is you at? It's 10 o'clock at night. It don't take no all day to go find no job. Where are you?
I'm in the studio.
Why you couldn't come home and check on the house so you went to the studio?
I called somebody.
Nah, you ain't called. You did not call.
I'll be there.
You need to be there because if they ain't telling you to be up there, that's where you need to be at home.
But don't start it. I'll be there.
Nah, what you mean don't start it? You need to come on with it.
I'll be there.
Right. Bye.
The trio return to the companion's abode, where Artez remains with his other family for the rest of the night. Cheaters closes the case and prepares to uncover the truth to Daisha. Coming up, the confrontation.
Armed with the evidence of infidelity, Cheaters contacts Daisha to divulge the results of the investigation. Resolute and determined, Daisha prepares to face the truth of an unpleasant revelation.
Daisha, thank you for being with us this afternoon. I know the circumstances that brought you here aren't very pleasant. I'm not going to take any more of your time, and I'll get right to the information that our detectives have been able to procure, okay? As our investigation started, we were outside of your home. Artez gets in his car and was followed until he arrived at the residence that we see here.
That was a baby seat.
He goes inside, comes back out with a baby seat. There's a child in it. Not long after that, a young woman comes out, gets into his car. They were followed until they arrived at a hospital. He pulls up, she gets out. Obviously, it seemed like there was some type of doctor's appointment. He goes and parks. After some time, he gets back in the car, drives around to the pickup, picks her up, and they return back to her residence. On this day, we again begin outside of your home. Our detective observes Artez as he leaves, heads to the home of this young lady. Later that evening, they take a stroll in the park. We see them share a brief I know it's hard to see, but there's a kiss. After the park, they go to a fast food place, get a Happy Meal or two before returning back to the residence.
I'm just ready to see him. Because now I know. I need to know if that's his baby and why is she in my car. That's what I need to know.
Okay. Let me check with the detective right now, and I'll see if we have any information at all on the whereabouts of Artez. Gomez, you have anything? He picked her up, and the child is with them? Okay. All right. Stay close, we'll load up, and let me know when they stop someplace. Okay. Best thing for us to do is just get ready, be on standby in the vans. When they stop someplace, the detectives will let us know, and we'll try and get there as soon as we can.
Okay.
Are you ready? Mm-hmm. All right, come with me. This is Gomez. Yeah. What you got? Food store. Okay, they're at a food store. Where? South on Hampton, 12th Street, take a right. And it's at Polk and 12. All right, stay close. There's Gomez.
Oh, yes.
Everybody stay tight, pay attention.
What is you doing? What is you doing?
Man,
What is you doing?
I'm just
This your baby? What is you? Hey, come here.
Some questions,
This your
Artez?
baby?
man, go ahead, man.
What you mean? Go ahead. What is you doing?
They live together. They've been dating for 6 years.
What you
He has
doing?
2 children with this young
You
lady.
ain't gonna answer my
Can
question.
y'all move around with this?
You ain't gonna answer my question.
Hold up, man. I'll talk
You
to
ain't
you
gonna answer my
outside,
question.
man.
That's what you need to do. You need to come talk to me right now.
This is your
You
baby.
need to
This
come
is
talk to
his
me
child.
right now.
I'll talk to
Hey,
you
man,
when
move
we check
this
out.
out the
I'm
way, man.
sorry.
Let's go with this.
Let's go check out. We'll talk to you
Yeah,
outside. We'll talk to you outside.
You need to talk to me right now.
No, we'll talk to you outside.
Now you need to talk to me right
I will
now.
talk to y'all
We
outside.
finna find out. You need to talk to me right now.
I will talk to y'all outside. We got things to do.
Ma, you finna have some things to do, say, man. You need to come talk to me right now, man.
You check
need to
this
tell
out,
her, you need to tell her to get her baby. You need to
man,
come
you
out.
talk to me outside.
Yeah, you need to come do something right now. I need to know what is going on. Is that your baby?
Coming up next, the conclusion.
They're at a food store.
What is you doing?
I'm just
Nah, you need to talk to me right now. Is that your baby? Is that your baby? You not gonna tell me? You ain't gonna answer my question? Huh? Excuse me, is that your baby? Everything I've been doing for you? Everything I've been doing for you?
Over here, man. Can y'all move around, man?
Answer my question, Ortiz. How long it been going on?
Man, I just met
Do
her.
you even be giving her my money?
met
You
her.
talking about you looking for a job?
It already done came through, man. You know what I'm saying? I was looking for a job.
She said that was your baby.
Yeah, it is. I ain't gonna deny it, you know what I'm saying? But still, though. You know what
So
I'm
you
saying?
couldn't just met her.
Look, bam,
You couldn't
know what I'm
just
saying?
you couldn't just have met her.
How can I just come out and just tell her, look, boom, I got another baby somewhere else?
You wrong.
I talk to you later.
Oh, you gonna talk to me later? You need to talk to me now. You got
Nah,
the keys to the car. I need them.
Nah,
Nah, what you mean? What you mean? I'm reported stolen if you drive off and you and your baby mama and all, y'all going to jail. That's for me right there. How you gonna do that though? That's shiesty. I need my keys.
Okay, watch out. We have a child.
You gonna just drive off in my car with these bras?
How did you meet this gentleman? I'm sorry that you're involved in this.
Can you speak to my child first before you just approach me any kind of way?
Can I speak to your child?
Yes.
What's
How you doing?
what's his name?
That's a girl.
It's a girl. What's her name?
Faye.
Faye?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Faye.
What you mean it ain't
Sorry
like
that we had to meet you like this.
What you mean?
Let's go, man.
But here, watch
Yeah.
out. Give it.
Yeah.
Watch
Yeah.
out. Okay, now that I met Faye, would you mind telling me how you met this gentleman?
I've been knowing him
Okay, for how long though?
for a while now. That's our child together.
Well, I understand that part, but you see, he's been with this woman for 6 years.
I don't know nothing about
And her,
her.
no, I'm not saying that you did. I'm not. You don't have to be defensive, because this isn't against you.
You been buying Pampers and stuff with my money, and I can't even get the baby no Pampers at home, hardly. Huh?
She has 2 children by him. And 2. One is 3 and one is 9 months.
You feeling real GQ, ain't you? Ain't you?
Can you just move back? Man, I told you I'm gonna talk to you when you get home.
No!
She has 2 children with this gentleman.
Well, she can have them, because I ain't know nothing about that.
And what's upsetting her the most is that she just found out that he has a child with some other. Okay. Oh, you want to shut down the explanation, Artez? Is he buying the Pampers?
jail in that?
Well, he's getting the money from her.
Ma'am, I don't know. I don't even know.
I know you don't know me. It's about him. It's all right. It's all
I
right.
didn't know nothing about you.
You just make sure your baby get home. He gonna be in jail. Yeah.
All right, watch out, guys.
Leave me a phone so I call the police and report they stolen.
After the confrontation, Daisha struggles to figure out her next step. Later in the show, Cheaters discloses her current situation. But now Cheaters presents Coletta, a former suspect wishing to discuss the conditions under which the confrontation took place. Coletta comes to Cheaters to clear her conscience of the issue.
Coletta, age 29. Coletta walks us through her experiences on the show.
I eventually knew she was going to, catch us or whatever. I really didn't care. It didn't make me none, and it wasn't no shock to me. But it was just, only shock was just seeing the cameras and everything, but seeing her, I was like, and so, it didn't make me none. I knew eventually I was hoping she'd have caught us.
So you been the one sending me them pictures, right? Yeah, I'm the one sending
What you sending me pictures for?
Because I ain't want to be with you. What you mean?
What you mean you didn't want him to be with me?
I want him to be. I want us to. Hold on. What you mean sending pictures? I got you in the bed. What you mean? What's this about? It's about you being with her. So what's going on? Let me know something.
Well, he brought me home. He brought me to my house, and she got on the phone and called him again, and once again explaining his damn self, and after that, did what we always do. He's still coming to see me.
You ain't got long. What the money? What the money? What the money? What the money? When? Chill out, man. You need the bread ASAP. Like, when you go pick hoes up, that's when you need to get the bread. That's what I'm talking about. What you mean, what's all this? They let me know what you was doing.
It's no good being the other woman. I've learned that. I knew if the shoe was on the other foot, I probably would have felt the way she felt. It's a hurting feeling. It's really a hurting feeling because I still think he's seeing her. I still think he's being around her, and I still think I'm the other woman, And he told me he's not with her, but he did it to her, so I know eventually he'll do it to me.
Let me just drop this bird out,
You ain't finna, what? You picked that over me?
She ain't over you. She ain't over you.
She gotta be. I'm at work and you her.
Man, you gotta let me play my cards, man.
Are you playing your cards too long? Yeah, okay. Leave it like that. The hell you talking about? Oh, and I want you up at my house. That's what you need to do. I'm telling you that I love you. And so far you're still with me. You're still sticking by me. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm starting to feel like she used to feel. So if you are cheating on me, the first thing I would want you to do is be a man and tell me. And we'll go from there.
Following the confrontation, Daisha Jefferson decided to cut Artez out of her life. A devastated Daisha has to deal with the revelation that Artez has another child with another woman. Artez was uncooperative with Cheaters' producers, but he's attempted to reconcile with Daisha since the confrontation. The suspect begged for her forgiveness, claiming he would never again take her for granted. Despite his pleas, Daisha remains unsympathetic. Artez's companion was unavailable for comment.
Remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.